we're looking at 7 sharp 5, 7 flat 5 with a root on every string. How can we memorize them really fast? Where are the notes? Why is it named that way? Well, we have a root, a third, a flat 7, and a sharp 5 up here. And that's the way the chord is built. That's the numeric analysis. That's the construction of the chord from the scale tones. We're in the key of F when we play a dominant C7 chord, and then we're going to raise, and that gives us a G sharp. Okay, and then that changes our scale. And we're going to talk about the scale and how to use the chord. Where does the chord come from in another episode. How to practice it? Chromatically. C7 sharp 5, C sharp 7 sharp 5, D7 sharp 5, E flat. We can do chromatic, we can ascending, chromatic descending, C7 sharp 5, B7 sharp 5, B flat 7 sharp 5, and name the notes. Here's the root, flat 7, third, sharp 5, and then we could say B flat, we could say A flat, we could say D, and then we could say the sharp 5 is going to be F sharp. We can also go through the cycle of fifths. So we look at, here's the 5 from C, and that means find the root G on the 6th string. You want to keep the same shape, get used to it. G, F, B, D sharp. And then look at the 5th, our power chord. Okay? D7 sharp 5 is the next. A7 sharp 5, and keep on going. What about the cycle of fourths? Yeah, sure. We can look at 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, now that one is F from C. So we look straight across. That's where we go next. F7 sharp 5. Go to it again. We keep on climbing up until we just come full circle, and that's the way that we should learn these new 4 chords. So let's look at the C7 sharp 5 with the root on string 5. Instead of 6, we move to 5. And we look at the C7 chord first. And now we look, where's the 5? That's right. And raise it. Okay? It makes us want to go to, okay, there. It's a moving chord, the movement, right? C7 sharp 5. Now, root on the D string, we play C7, raise the 5. Yeah, so there's root on the 4th string. Let's go to the root on the 3rd string. And we play C7 here. We look for the 5. This is a nice one. We raise the 5. Yeah. C7. Now that's the best. Well, that's the best voicing out of all of them right there. That's really nice. It's the same thing if we put the C on the 6th string, but it's a little too bassy if we're playing it with a bass player. So up on top, very nice, very nice, very nice. It leads to a 4 chord, you know, or a dominant. It leads to another dominant really well. Okay, so the next thing is, what if we go the opposite direction with our dominant chord, and we're going to go to C7 flat 5, right? Here's the note G on the 2nd string again. We just lower it. Okay, that makes me want to go to a major 7 down a half step. It really does. But anyway, there's our 7 flat 5, and just listening to it by itself is what we need to do. Take it in. That's our dominant family, our dominant chord right there. Our alteration. There it is. Okay, let's go ahead and put the root on the 1st string. It doesn't sound as nice as if it was a sharp 5 right now to me. I like the other one. But anyway, it does exist. And what's the voicing we really like in it by itself, just sticking out? Let's look for it. Let's explore. So we've got C7, flat 5. Here's my C7. Here's my flat 5. Okay, all right. Listening, and looking for it. Root on the D string to root on the G string. Now, okay, I'm exploring. Okay, I see a flat 7 sharp 5, and then I've got the 9 up on top, okay, without the root. Nah, it's a C7 flat 5. Here's my C7. The note G is on the first string. I'm going to lower it down a half step.